qualify as the suburbs? Is this actually the suburbs? I know exactly where we are, but because hey, don't get me wrong, I come from the suburbs, man. You know the suburbs where we tear out the trees and name the streets after them. Yeah. Most of us here in the band come from the suburbs. You got the brand new Van Halen. You got 3/4 original, 1/4 inevitable. How are we doing so far? Yeah. Next song actually comes from a place in our history here, back when we used to play the dollar parties. One of our friends actually did drive an ice cream truck, and when he would bring it home every second Saturday of the month when Stan's mom would go to the Rotarian meeting, and we'd throw away all the ice cream and use the freezer for putting the beer for the party that night. Getting some memories here. Sitting in a circle, passing joints both ways at Kenny's house. Todd had seeds back then. Yeah. And I remember watching the seeds like in slow motion when Kenny tried to roll a big joint. Watching the seeds roll down the face of a Pink Floyd album cover into a big glass jar. And across from the circle where we would sit, where the wall was painted black underneath the black light next to the Jimi Hendrix poster, we would throw darts at the dartboard, and we'd always miss the dartboard, and it would chip away the black paint, and under the black light, we'd pretend we were looking at stars. It was Thursday night, 1972. A pretty girl right across from me in the circle said something, true story, and I laughed a little too loud, and she flicked a bottle cap at me, boom, hit me right in the shoulder, and I went, whoa, and she looked at me and went, what are you, a girl or something? Spent the next 3.5 years together. After we finished playing 5 45-minute sets at the local clubs, I'd sit with Arlene out in front of her house in my Opel Cadet station wagon, and just before I'd drop her off at her parents' place, she'd say to me, David Lee, play the ice cream song. Sometimes your baby needs something to keep you cool. Sometimes your baby needs something to keep you cool. When look out now, I got something for you. Say what it is. I rush you, baby, somewhere that's by. I rush you, baby, somewhere that's by. No, my baby, now the girls need to satisfy. Check me out. I got a man within a all flips and push-ups still on your eyes. You make a baby stop away to pass by. And all my flavor and guaranteed to satisfy. Here we go. I remember it up, keep it up. All flavor and push-ups still. I see baby stop away to pass by. satisfy.